today we are going to see chapter number 3, that is company final account of standard 12 commerce subject account. So today again we are going to see some more head where we are going to bifurcate the main head and subhead of the balance sheet. And today we will see the subhead of the asset side where the headings are non-current asset and current asset. So let's see that with the illustration number 7. See illustration number 7. How will you show following balances in the balance sheet of the company as per the schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. So here we have to show the balance of the this account in the balance sheet. So here in the balance sheet main head, then subhead. So let's see. Very first is a loose tools. Loose tools. So loose tools, as we know, it is a current asset and inventory. So here we will write assets where it is a current asset. And it will be shown under the subhead inventory. Another balance is given to us is a leasehold asset. So leasehold asset is a non-current asset and it is fixed tangible asset. It is a non-current assets where again the subhead will be fixed asset and tangible asset. Okay, now let's see the third one is a debenture redemption fund investment. So here debenture, as it is nothing is given to us, we will be assuming we have to redeem this debenture after long period of time and it will be shown as a non-current asset investment. The third one is a debenture redemption fund investment. So it is a share where it is non-current asset and it will be shown under the non-current investment. Again, let's see. The fourth one is a electricity deposit and it is again long-term loan and advances. Asset where it is a non-current asset and it is long-term loan and advances. Again, let's see. Next is a debenture of other company and it is a redeemable during the next year. So it will be shown as a current asset and in a current investment as we have to redeem it during the current next year. That's why it will be shown as a current asset. Debenture of other company. And here redeemable. During next year, and that's why it will be shown as a current asset. Here again current investment. Again the next one is it advance given to creditors. 6-1 is it advance given to creditors. So it is an asset of the company and it is a current asset. Where again it is a short-term loan and advances. Okay, now let's see the next one is a copyright. The 7th one is copyright. Copyright. So it is a asset of the company and it is non-current asset. And here again we can see that it is a fixed intangible asset. Let's see the next one is a debenture discount. So it one is a debenture discount. So here to be written off during the next year. So here it is non-current, it is an asset of the company and it is a current asset as it is written off during the next year. So it is a current asset and other current asset. Now let's see the next one is a debenture discount. Next one is it debenture discount. And this discount is written off during after the next year. So that means it is for the long period of time and that's why it will be shown as a non-current asset. So here to be written off after next year. So this here afterward is very important. Afterward is very important and because of that here it will be shown as a non-current asset. Here again it will be other non-current asset. Okay, now let's see the next one, unit of mutual fund. The 10th one is a unit of mutual fund and here it is stated that for short term. So if it is short term it will be shown as a current asset which is a current asset. Here again it is shown under the current investment. Next one is a share of other company. 11 share of other company, where it is stated that it is for long term. It is already given in the balance that it is for the long term, and as we know that long term, that means it is a non-current asset. So here again it will be shown as a non-current investment. After that, let's see the next one is a 12th one, work in progress. So here work in progress is an asset, and again we can see that work in progress is a current asset inventory. Again, after that there is a 13 number, that is a vehicle. And this vehicle is a non-current fixed tangible asset. Then here it is a fixed assets, where that is a tangible asset. Again, next one is a check received from debtors. 14 number is check received from debtors. So here again it is a current asset, and this is cash and cash equivalent, current asset, and under the head current asset this will be shown under cash and cash equivalent. So this will be shown under the cash and cash equivalent. Now let's see the 15th number, that is the interest accrued on investment. So here interest accrued on investment will be received during the year, and it will be shown as a other current asset. So asset, where we will write current asset, and here again it is a other current asset. Again the next one is a 16 number is a computer. So computer, as we know, it is a non-current asset. So this is under the main head non-current asset, where as we know that it is a fixed tangible asset. The next heading is a computer software. 17 number, computer software. So computer software is again a non-current asset, but here we cannot touch the computer software, so it will be shown under the intangible asset. So fixed asset, where it is intangible asset. After the software, there is another heading called rent and rent paid in advance. 18 number, rent paid in advance. So here rent paid in advance is our current asset. Assets, current asset. And here again the subhead will be other current asset. After that, the next one is a machinery. So machinery is a non-current asset that we know. Machinery asset, where we write it as a non-current asset. And after that, it is a fixed tangible asset. Fixed asset, tangible asset. And the last one is machinery to be sold next year. So that is 20 number. Machinery to be sold next year. So here it is an asset, but it will be shown as a current asset, as it is shown during next year. So it is a current asset, other current asset. So students, this is how we supposed to bifurcate main head as well as subhead of the balance sheet. You may note down this. Thank you for watching this video.